Welcome back to a brand new episode of Random Girls and Collectibles, and today we have a bit of a different video. Today we're going to do an action figure review. I love collecting action figures, and I think action figure collecting is so amazing and it's so much fun, and I thought I will review an action figure for you. So the next 4 videos are actually going to be on my 4 recent action figures, and then I don't know how I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe switch off between action figures and Funko Pop reviews, but hopefully you like, comment, subscribe, and check out my Instagram for lots of photos and all that. So yeah, so here we have the Injustice 2 McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse action figure. So before we look at the figure, let's look at the accessory. So we have our usual McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse stand. I actually really like these stands. They're great to help me pose my action figures and all that, so they're kind of cool. Next up, we have our DC Multiverse collector card. Here of the Flash. I do keep these in a nice hard plastic because I feel like they are going to be worth something one day. And if I can angle it right without the light, you can pause to read it. I also have a second Instagram account where I do post these cards and their photos as well. Pause to maybe read it. I don't know. Here, pause right here to read it. I don't know. Maybe if I move it. Here, what happens if I just turn off my light for 1 sec? Could you read it? Oh no, the light is still going off of it. Can you read it? Can you read it? Okay, well. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys could read it. If you guys could read it, you guys can pause it and read it. I will have a photo of this card on my second Instagram, which I will link below, where I post cards, and I'll definitely post a picture of this card on the date of this video, which will release today. This card will be there, so you can read up the description there. Anyways, yeah, that's the card. Then we have 3 little pieces of lightning that will attach to the actual figure itself. Ooh, I really like this piece right here. This piece I really like this piece. Okay, so we'll move all those out of the way. Now, let's take a look at the figure himself. I do play Injustice 2. I am quite addicted to the game. Overall, he looks immaculate. I love this figure. I love the gold. I love the gold and the red. It really looks quite amazing on him. There was a white variant that I really wanted to get, but somehow Amazon canceled that order. I've actually been having to order all my McFarlane Toys action figures and all my Marvel Legends lately from the US. And I live in Canada. But yeah, so without further ado, let's take a look at articulation. Let's start off at the head, which, by the way, beautiful head sculpt, by the way. Looks up about this much. Looks down about this. Kind of can turn it side to side. You really got to force that side to side turn. Kind of can turn side to side. Next up, we have our usual butterfly joints. We can rotate him all the way around. Our nice little butterfly joints. He can go like this. Do an all-around turn on the arms. He has a nice little bit of a swivel right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a nice little swivel right here. Double jointed wrists. Double jointed wrists. Up at the top, you can make him slap himself in the head. For the elbows, double jointed elbows, that's what I should have said. Okay. Side to side elbow movement, not so much. Yeah, some swivel there. Really like the detail in the hand sculpt. But yeah. Next up, let's move to the torso right here. So you can crunch down about this much. You can crunch up about this much. Nice little swivel turns there. Quite hard to... He's really hard to maneuver, I have to say. Going down to the legs. There's no thigh joint, unfortunately. He has no thigh joint. No movement, but he can kick up like that much. Do the splits about that much. Not that much back kicking. Again, double jointed knees. Give himself a nice kick in the butt right there. And for his ankle, nice little swivel on the ankle. Nice little upward toe right there. Goes up and down, up and down. This one, same thing, up and down. Toe right there. Nice little swivel right there. So articulation is pretty good on this guy. He'll stand this well. I should also just check out if he has the same side-to-side movements. Yeah, he has like these side-to-side movements there too. So yeah, pretty good articulation on the Flash. Ooh. Careful with those right there. Pretty good articulation. Unfortunately, I do not have a scale for measurement. I know that is in Action Figure 101 is to have a scale. Unfortunately, I do not have a scale, but give me a few videos and I will get a scale. Anyways, pretty good figure. Okay, so let's try and do some nice little poses with him. Obviously, you have the arm posing right here. Control a nice little flash ball right here. Some nice flash ball. I believe you can maneuver this around the arm as well. And yeah, and then if you want to, you can set this guy right here up anywhere. Maybe a little bit of a fist action right here. You can have a bit of a fist action right here. Fist. I love how well these maneuver. Yeah, I love that you can put, like, these two in particular, you can put really just anywhere. It's just morphing it to where you want to go. For those who don't know, I watch a lot of action figure reviews. Some of my favorite are the Floosh, and the Floosh is definitely my inspiration to do this. And yeah. Look at that. Nice little flash thing. Nice little flash thing right here. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we will do some size comparison and how you can compare him. In 1 second, I'll give my final thoughts on the Flash Multiverse figurine. And yeah, I'll give my final thoughts and then, yeah. And here you have Injustice Flash right in the middle. You have Red Death right here on the left. And then you have DC Rebirth, the Flash here on the right. He looks immaculate next to these two figures. And of course, you can mix and match him with any 7-inch figure, and he'll look fantastic. Obviously, he is going with all my DC figurines, but he just looks, oh my god, so gorgeous with these two. So my final thoughts on the Flash Injustice 2 is I think he could have been better. I think, you know, they could have worked on his articulation. They could have worked on his posing, because he's really hard to pose and all that. But again, you know, he's really hard to get into stance and pose. But overall, I think he is a great figurine. I do absolutely love him. I enjoy posing with him, and I enjoy getting cool poses like this one, of course. I think the face and the sculpt is great. I think we need more Injustice figurines, because I think Injustice 2 is a fantastic game. I actively played it all the time. So if I had to rate Injustice 2 Flash, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It's great, but it could have been better. And anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure to follow me on both my Instagram accounts, my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday with a brand new video. Bye, guys.